Wednesday, February 18th, 2026. Hello, I'm John Michael Chambers. This is your War Report. I ask you to listen with love, as where we go one, we go all. The following report has been provided in part by Guardian, Daniel R. The final red pill. The debt narrative is inverted. For decades, citizens have been conditioned to believe they are burdened by debt, personally and nationally. Yet a closer examination of the financial system suggests a very different reality. The public has not merely been taxed and indebted, but structurally positioned as collateral within a debt-based monetary framework. From republic to corporate structure. In 1871, the District of Columbia Organic Act altered the legal structure through which the United States operates. While the nation remained geographically intact, governance increasingly adopted corporate and commercial principles. And over time, this shift reframed citizenship from sovereign status toward administrative participation in a financial system governed by statutory law rather than constitutional primacy. The 1933 gold confiscation formalized this transformation by removing gold from public hands and replacing it with fiat currency. Real assets were exchanged for trust-based instruments managed by centralized institutions. And since then, purchasing power has steadily eroded while public dependency on credit has expanded. Legal identity and financial representation. Modern administrative systems distinguish between the living individual and the legal person used for contracts, taxation, and compliance. This legal construct created a birth and referenced across financial and governmental systems, enables large-scale economic coordination, but also obscures accountability. Most people interact with institutions exclusively through this framework, never questioning its implications. The result is a population that produces value while remaining disconnected from ownership of the systems built upon that very value. Where the wealth went? Wealth of this magnitude does not disappear. It consolidates. Central banking mechanisms, perpetual debt issuance, and inflationary policy have redirected public value into institutional balance sheets while maintaining the narrative of public liability. The greatest illusion has been convincing the productive class that it is perpetually indebted rather than foundational. The reset conversation. Calls for debt jubilees and systemic resets stem from this imbalance. These discussions are not about handouts, but structural correction. A legitimate reset would require transparency, asset accountability, and a reassessment of value creation versus value capture. Emerging technologies, blockchain, AI auditing systems, and asset-backed digital settlement challenge opacity. They make extraction visible, traceable, and hard to conceal. Why does this matter? This is not merely a financial debate. It is a question of sovereignty, identity, and consent. A system that relies on public trust while systematically devaluing public contribution cannot sustain legitimacy indefinitely. The issue is not whether a reset will occur, but who defines it and on whose terms. The narrative of debt is unraveling. What replaces it will define the next era. And on that note, join me and Michael Jaco, John and Jaco, live for the Patriot Q&A Power Hour to answer your very questions for one solid hour. February 26th at 8 p.m. Eastern, we'll be taking your questions. Get your questions answered. Learn about membership options by visiting jmcbroadcasting.com. We'll see you there. In the global financial reset, as I just talked about, it's happening right now. Free educational modules to keep you informed, empowered, and connected are available to you at wealthcoachuniversity.com. Have a visit. Buy gold, buy silver? Yep. And buy it now by calling my resource, Bill Armour, at 310-407-0239. Come July, in my humble opinion, the dawning of the golden age is upon us. Follow my military intelligence and economic reporting, lean and mean, here at jmcbroadcasting.com.
The global financial reset is underway and happening now. The battle rages on with competing parallel systems. The current deep state Federal Reserve Central Bank system and the system President Trump and team has developed. While the dawning of the golden age is upon us, we are presently in the danger zone through the reset transition.
Join me and my prominent guests every Wednesday live at 8:30 p.m. Eastern on JMC Broadcasting's backup Rumble channel on X, Facebook, and YouTube. Sign up for JMC's free weekly war report, including notifications of when the Global Financial Reset Show is published. The future is bright, and it belongs to us, not to the global elite.
Global Financial Reset. Only from JMC Broadcasting.